All right, good morning, everybody. Time to wake and break. (2023) Topps Heritage Mega Box. Looking for the sparkly blue parallels. (15 packs plus 3 exclusive chrome. Oh, okay, that's the blue ones. Yeah, I like the looks of the box. Gives you a flavor of all the cards inside. (800 card set. Collect the base cards, 1 of 500 of the 800 card set. And then I'm guessing 501 to 800 is the high number. What did I say you got in here? Get quite a few cards. 138. I want some of them postal stamp relics. Never have got one. I did try to look to buy stuff like that once in a while, but then I just kind of gave up. It's like I'll check once in a while, do a search, see what's available. I like them hockey glow-in-the-dark cards. The glow peachies. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. It's rare and expensive. Martin Maldonado. Jorge Soler. Man, going with a couple old Royals. Bryce Johnson. Rookie for San Francisco. Jonah Heim. The Rangers. They got what? Is Austin? No, Austin Hedges is on the Indians now. Guardians, I think. Paul Goldschmidt. He's a Yankee. I think he had an alright game yesterday. I can't remember what. If he hit a home run or not. I think he at least got an RBI or something. I gotta look it up. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. That's a rookie. And I got George Springer. Summer of George. Cal Mitchell, the Pirates, rookie. You got Verlander and Kyle Wright. I think it's Verlander that's not doing good. Our first blue one, Austin Riley. Jaron Duran. Juan Soto. That's weird seeing him on the Padres. Yeah, I forgot he was even on the Padres here. That's crazy. Eugenio Suarez. I wish they said how many games he played, but they do tell you how many at bats. He had 182 at bats with the Padres, and I guess I need my glasses. I can almost read it. 6. I was going to be guessing. I was going to say 6 or 8. That's why I had to get the old glasses on, make sure that. Eugenio Suarez. Luis Liberato. Rookie. Padres. Marcus Semien. Bobby Witt. New Age Performers. Noah Davis, rookie for the Rockies. Alec Thomas, Arizona. And our blue one is from the Rockies, going to be Chris Bryant. Seem like they're a little bit thicker cardstock, or they just got that extra laminate on them to make them thicker that way. Yep, I like those. I might give them score treat football cards a little break. So probably just wait and get a whole new pack and just start on a fresh pack on my next video. Because it's like a 400 card set anyway, and you only get 120 cards out of the first bag or whatever. One of them are going to show up at Costco, where if you might be able to get them just a hair cheaper. Tyrone Taylor. And I guess I wonder if Target's going to be a couple bucks cheaper. Aaron Hicks. Manny Machado. Tommy Edman. Jesus Luzardo. Zach Gallen, Willie Adamas, Carson Kelly, Alejandro Kirk, I don't think we had. I think I probably took the rookies out, separated them. I have a short print in there that I don't know about. Got Jordan Montgomery, oh, there's the ball right. I won't be pointing that out. Probably is probably a couple of them. Ryan Aguilar, rookie, Connor Wong, Matt Chapman, Shohei, pitching. No, oh yeah, this Angels one's like that too. I don't know why they do that. They think it's cute or something. Feel like they made a mistake once, so they're like highlighting their mistakes, but they're updating them with new players. Kind of seems silly. Another Angels, Luis Ferrigno. Because otherwise it'd say, and yeah, he's probably confused. They probably didn't know what to call him. Like Anaheim, Los Angeles. Okay, where do I want to put him at? I guess I'll put him over here. Shohei. Yasmani Grandal. Eric Hosmer. And Daniel Vogelbach. I wonder if that's the only Angels I got so far. It's like all of a sudden I started noticing it. I guess probably once I seen that Shohei or something. Just do a little quick peek here. Ah, I guess we did see them all, unless we got a rookie in here. Nope. Yeah, I just started noticing them as soon as we got them, I guess. Crazy. Yeah, I was watching YouTube. Otherwise, I got an earlier start. I gotta get warmed up though. That's how I kind of get fired up. It's like my pre-video ceremony. I gotta watch a couple people's videos, maybe watch one of my own, my latest one or whatever. Kind of check out, see what I think, whatever. And it's just kind of like, okay, go for it. And then you gotta make sure you got enough space on your phone, so you gotta delete all your old stuff. So it's a little process. That and shine up your camera lens, polish that before you get started. Don't want any blurry or want everything sharp and crystal clear. James Outman, Kohei Arihara. Oops, my stack's mixed up. Yusniel Diaz, rookie. Teoscar Hernandez. Will Brennan. Connor Joe. Derek Hall. Bobby Dahlbeck. It's kind of weird how they did that. camera lens. It's almost like they didn't wait to where his lower body looks big and his head looks tiny. Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn. Can't remember who he's with now. They traded him though. That was a surprise trade too. It's kind of like, what? I was kind of surprised he was in the minor leagues, but he didn't have the average. I think the average wasn't there, if I remember correctly. Okay, we got Adam Wainwright. Justin Turner. Merrill Kelly. Isaiah Kiner Khalifa. Looks like there's a little black dot, like right above his lip. Maybe it's, I don't know. Can't tell. Oh, let me just put my glasses on here. I think you might have just missed that shaving or something. I don't know. Can't tell what that is. Maybe it's just something on the card, or yeah, I think that's just ink, or I can't tell what it is. Bad paper. Apparently, I had like a paper flaw there. Had like a little black dot to begin with, and then they just printed over it. That'd be my guess. Probably just a slight imperfection. Should just pretend he didn't shave. That's what it looks like. Christian Pache. Eric Bauer. Schmidt, opening day walk-off. Matt Brash. And another one of them Angels, Tyler Anderson. At least he's got his socks pulled up. Boy, Irvine Santana just has a pair of cutoffs on? That's crazy. Like, get that stuff below your knee at least, but then, I like how you hike your socks up. That's nice at least, but. All right. Got distracted there, a little flashback from yesterday. Playing the White Sox. Guardians and White Sox. So. The game's probably started here. Or no, it's probably start here shortly. I gotta get on it. I still want to do some eBay and clean my kitchen. I gotta do some dishes. Good times. Dave Peralta. Marcus Wilson. Rookie. The over Pagero. Another rookie. Brady Singer. Is that my first Royal? No. Maybe. No, I got my Bobby Witt. Cole Calhoun. Matthew Levator, rookie, Cardinals. Not sure how he's doing. Have to look him up. Christian Javier. Boy, I got to look up everybody pretty much, After a month's time, I got, a lot can happen in a month. It's like I might have an auction, and then when I go to revise it, maybe, if I see that it's getting close to 13 hours, and it's like maybe I think I'm too expensive or just checking to see what his stats are. But yeah, then I come to find out they just got picked up by another team or something. It's like, oh, I didn't. It's like within a week's time, so it's like, what? Well, that's new since I listed it, so I'll go in there and revise it. Bailey Falter, rookie. But yeah, you gotta keep an eye on your cards, even though you got them listed. It's like a lot can happen in a month's time if you do the automatic relist. All right, Aaron Judge special. A lot of times I just try and talk myself down in price because it's like I know I probably started off too expensive. You got to start them out cheap a lot of times just to try and get people to look at it at least. And then yeah, I just like to peek and see how many people have looked at it or whatever. And try and talk myself into lowering the price, but then I got to remind myself that eBay charges that extra little fee of 30 cents if it's under $10 and 40 cents if it's over $10. And then postage just went up again. So it's like a lot of people are probably going to realize that they can't ship it out for free or for 99 cents, I usually send a lot of my stuff out 2 ounces anyway, so it's already been costing me, I think, $1, but now I think it's going to cost me like $1.30. So $1.30 plus 30, it's like there's $1.60 plus 13% of everything. Christian Yelich. Yeah, there's a reason why they call him Fee-Bay. Between them and the post office, man. Josh Donaldson and the post office, I think, has been the worst offender just because well, probably I know it's been a while, but time flies, but like 10 years, it's almost like they've doubled in price. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., that and their tracking is a lot worse, it seems like. And the way they ship stuff and bounce it around from here, clear out of the way and then back. And that's just, anyway, back to the card, sorry. Jose Trevino, Cole Irvin. But yeah, after watching somebody's video today, I learned that I better ship all my jersey cards in bubble mailers and just charge the extra, basically $5 to ground advantage. You can ship up to 4 ounces that way without paying extra. So it's like you can get a few extra cards that way. Adam Simber, Christian Walker. Ooh, sweet. Bobby Witt, rookie gold cup. All right, I'll pick this stack up here. Keep the cards in vision here for you. Here we go. Guess we'll move this rookie stack over though. Yeah, I was just watching this guy hockey card video, and he just showed me some jersey cards he got through just standard envelope, and they put creases kind of where the patch is or whatever. And I've had good luck on. It seems like Daryl sent me a jersey card, probably just with plain white envelope, but it seemed like it come out fine. I lucked out. I think I did that, or I've just bought some that way and I've lucked out. But yeah, I'll probably just make mine to where you just gotta pay the $5 to ship it with the bubble mailer. That way you hopefully get it mint condition as it was listed or whatever, you know. So yeah, I'll probably have to make a few changes on my eBay there, because I seem like on some of the cheaper ones, like say $10 or less, it seemed like I started offering up to where you could buy them with standard envelope, or else I did the combo deal to where you could do either or. But I think I'm going to just switch it to where you just got to do the ground advantage. And then if I do the ground advantage, I usually do multiple shipping, to where if you find 2 jersey cards, you can combine them anyway. And then, you know, anyway. Back to the cards. Joey Meneses. Yeah, I talk a lot of eBay, but boy, I need to get my butt on there and list some more stuff, because I don't do a lot of eBay. Christopher Morel. They just made it to where it's no fun. You know, they all want you to pay for advertising and stuff, and it's like nah. And then they're probably pushing that auctions and stuff that they're, you know, UC Kikuchi. There we go. Rookie Cup, Vinny Pasquantino. I need the blue version of that one, and I need the Bobby Witt Rookie Cup too, blue version, blue sparkle. That's what we're going for. Got Corey Seager. Hopefully we get an autograph. C.J. Abrams. Darrell Evans and Juan Soto. Then and now. But it's so weird seeing Juan Soto in San Diego. I still can't get used to that. Ahmad Rosario and Johan Duran. And it's still new to me seeing him in a Mets uniform. All right, what we got here? Got 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. How many do we start with? 15. Man, we're at half an hour already. Be like a ball game, put you guys to sleep. Get a nice nap. Marcus Stroman. Brian Reynolds. Easton McGee. Yeah, he's 6'6", 205 pounds. Easton had one of the best walk rates in the AAA. Where do I want to put him right there? George Kirby. I have a feeling we're not going to get a Royals for our blue sparkle. It's got kind of a red border. Austin Hayes. That's a bummer, because you only get 3 of them. I wish you got one in every pack, but then they wouldn't be as sought after or whatever. Not by some people, but I'd still like them. Trace Thompson. Joey Votto. There's Cal Raleigh. Boy, he's tearing it up. What's his rookie year? 2018? Oh, no. He was down in the minors. This might be his second year, so he might have come out in 2022 or 2021. I'm not sure. Yeah, I still have a hard time thinking of him as the home run leader right now. I mean, it's just like, wow, I never even heard of that guy until this year. And the name don't. I was surprised I noticed his card because his name don't really stick in my head. But I'm not a big time Brewers or Seattle. Or he's on the Brewers now, I think. Didn't he get traded to Brewers? So he's on Seattle there, but I think he's a Brewer now. I think. I'm gonna have to look it up. Wilmer Flores. Got Freddie Freeman. That's a pretty good one. I guess it does have red border, but yeah, I wouldn't think the Dodgers would, but I guess why not? But I wouldn't think the Royals would, is what I was. That's why when I saw the red, I was like, oh, it's not Royals. But I guess it could be if you got the Dodgers trimmed in red. A little patriotic feel there, red, white, and blue. All right, we got the Chris Bryant, Freddie Freeman. Should be one more in here lurking. Boy, this pack looks kind of mashed up. Hope everything's all right. Maybe it's an autograph. A lucky autograph package. Got Riley Green, rookie. Guy Brazario, rookie. Harrison Bader. Javier Baez. Framber Valdez. Ooh, so the scrunched up pack was a lucky pack. DJ LeMahieu. Jersey. Ooh-wee. Sweet. Now, who did they just let go? It wasn't him, was it? No, it wasn't him. I'm trying to think who it was. I can't. It seemed like they just let somebody go that's been with them for a while, or maybe they just. I can't remember if they let him go or if they benched or whatever. I'm gonna have to do my research. Hunter Dozier, or else I might think of it as we're going. Matt Stram. All right, I gotta go get a magnetic real quick for that one and give me a drink here. So pause for hydration. And now I'm curious who they let go because it seemed like it was some veteran, or that they just sat down. So I got to do my dishes and look that up. The problem is, well, I don't know. They're no longer with the team. They don't tell you that. They're not there. And then you're like, well, who did they trade? Just maybe have to. All right. Anyway, I'll figure it out. You Yankees fans, I'm sure know. Yu Darvish, he didn't pitch a very good game yesterday. He was struggling right there, and they should have pulled him. And they like wanting him to break some record or continue some little streak he had going, and the manager done screwed the fans over, but they still ended up winning the game in the end. So lucked out. Who were they playing yesterday? Oh, Phillies, wasn't it? I think that's who it was. Jose Barrios, Corbin Burns. Yeah, I think I might be able to watch a few Cardinals games, but I haven't figured out what channel they're on. So I probably got to adjust my antenna. I probably can't pull in that channel the way my antenna's all set up or something. I got it set up now to where I can watch my White Sox games. And Matt Manning. So it's like in order to do that, I used to be able to get all the channels, but it was like somehow they changed probably the positioning of their little satellite to where, all right, we got a Chrome one coming up, to where you got to adjust yours, Tell Marte. I got me some stamps. This Cattell is number 372 out of 999. Down to 3 packs, but we got some stamps, and the price of stamps just went up, so we're doing all right. Man, Max Scherzer, check that out. Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's all the New York Mets there, bud. Pretty nice. Got Max Meyer, rookie for the Marlins. And hopefully this is the Royals card at the very end. I'm not feeling the vibe though. So hopefully it's just a good one. Maybe George Springer, the Summer of George. Alex Manoah, Toronto. They kind of do that sometimes. They'll give you 2 in a row or something. Nope, Milwaukee. Maybe it's Cal Raleigh. No, it wouldn't be because he's still on the Mariners. I think he's on the Brewers though now. Almost positive. I'm probably wrong. You got Christian Yelich though. That's a good one. Maybe he'll make a comeback. Who knows? A lot of these guys probably hurt themselves off season and try and blame it on baseball. Alright, so that's probably it on our blue ones. Let's see if maybe I can find some more of these. Have better luck on my next box, but. Alright, what am I doing here? Get my little Cattell there in a magnetic. Excuse me. All right, who we got? Get an autograph. Drew Smiley. Caleb Killian. A rookie for the Cubbies. Gary Sanchez. Carlos Perez, White Sox. Jeremiah Estrada, Cubbies. Adrian Moron. Christopher Morel, New Age Performers. Michael Garcia, shortstop for the Royals. Tel Marte, base card. 2 packs left. 18 cards. Unless there's a special card. Then there's only 5 to 6 maybe is what they said. I can't remember what it said. Something like that. Yeah, packs of special insert may contain only 5 to 8 cards. Wilson Contreras, Alejandro Kirk. That probably would have been the jersey pack. I should have counted the cards out of that one. Just have to back review the bean footage. Jermaine Palacios, rookie for the Twins. Bo Naylor for the Guardians, catcher. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Seemed like he started scoring runs for the Guardians yesterday. It seemed like he's the one that got started. Knocked in RBIs or something. Dairo Estrada. Seemed like he doubled at the first at bat or something. Devers, Jeter Downs, Carlton Fisk, Carly Yastrzemski. Boston Red Sox. Gerald Ford, sworn in as 38th U.S. President. Jermaine Marquez, Colorado, and Ty France. Oops, I'm getting my stacks mixed up here. Trying to keep rookies over there. Oh, I think I'm back to halfway sorted. I was thinking something. I think I better give me a drink. Put my stickers in sleeves, I guess. Tempted to put them in magnetics, but I think they'll be all right once I get them in here. All right, much to look at on the back there. And we're getting loaded up on the old Red Sox Devers, it looks like. Jordan Groshans, rookie. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. Saving the best for last. Aaron Judge, special. What did we get the last time? Oh, okay, it's different. Josh Naylor. What? I think they said that he's got, what was it, most RBIs or something like that? RBI, he's like an RBI leader. Can't remember what it was. He had some good stats. So I was like, man, I didn't realize he was knocking in that. I didn't realize he was that important. But yeah, he's Dylan Bundy, Sandy Alcantara. Got rookie pitchers for the Miami Marlins. Oscar Brozabon, Jake Fishman, Brian Owing, and A.J. Ladwig. As if I pronounced him correctly. Matt Wallner, rookie. And there's old Evers. He's up to something. You can see it cooking. He's a thinking. All right, let's get crazy. New low price. Just leave them where you find them. I'll probably take them all. I'm not sure if I've ever opened one of these. I have to go back and review on my bean footage. I don't think I have though. And if so, probably not for $10. You can't even find them online for that. I did some searching. I didn't search on eBay though. eBay you might be able to if you probably have to buy in bulk or something. Joey Bart. On the front, that's a good one. Not great because it's not rookie, but you know, hey. Jose Luis Urquidy. I'm not sure if we get anything special out of here. It says look for 1974 baseball stamps, including exclusive limited blue parallels. So that's what we want. What we get out here? 35 cards. Joey Bart. Jeremiah Estrada. Adrian Moron. Shohei. Alrighty. Good. Luis Frigno. Oh, kind of follow each other, huh? Can we get them out of the pack and the mega? Jeremy Pena. Rookie Cup. Adam Simber. Must be kind of one of them Submariner pitchers. Yeah, there's only a couple of them. I can't remember who they are. I like watching them pitch, though. Corey Seager. C.J. Abrams. Got Casey Mize. I'm gonna need a nap and wake up and then get these sorted. So I got another I got a hobby box of Heritage I want to open up. Gavin Sheets, try and go for a. Man, I knew this is. Trying to think of it. I'd slip my mind. Got Gavin Sheets pants. Nate Fisher, rookie. Josiah Gray. Nationals. I think Nationals doing pretty good. It seems like that's who my Royals are playing this weekend. I think they beat us on Friday night. Keston Hira, the Brewers. Tristan McKenzie. I'm not sure where he's at. He might be in the minors. Seemed like he got traded. I can't remember. Luis Patino. Kyle Tucker. Bryson Stott. Evan Longoria. He's retired. Alex Cole. Rookie. There's Freddie. Who we got? Oh, Brett Beatty. Rookie. We got an Aaron Judge special. I'm going out of order here. We didn't get that one, did we? Where did I put them at? Nope, that's a different one too. Good. Got 3 different Aaron Judges specials. Brandon Nemo. Ooh, is he going to get it? Wonder if he got that one. Be kind of cool if they had like a little photograph on the back of the card or something like that, and showing him, making the catch or whatever, completing it. It wouldn't even have to be that big, just big enough to where you could tell. Chris Bassett. They could make it an insert or whatever when they use action shots like that. Luis Ortiz, rookie. Pirates. Man, I want to get something good out of here. Where's that one of them blue parallels they're talking about? Randy Arozarena. I think he's doing all right this year. Joey Wendell. J.J. Bleday. Kevin Gausman. Taryn Barbara. Orioles. Rookie. Mackenzie Gore. Yeah, Daryl got a little crazy this weekend. He got him a box of them Phoenix. I thought I advised everybody not to for $30, but everybody likes. I think there will be a 25 or a dollar clearance at least. So I think they'll be stuck with some, but maybe not. He said they clean up house. They don't last long in his area, so I just think they're too expensive for what you get. And I don't think he got a very good box from what I remember last night. But yeah, I think you ought to stick to them $10 boxes. Those updates or whatever, probably have a lot more fun, a lot more cards. Just like me, I'm going to probably try and hunt down some more of this Heritage if I find it for this. But yeah, hanger box wasn't all that I was hoping for, but still got some nice cards. So I got this out of the Mega. And got my 3 shiny blue parallels. So, and I got me a Bobby Witt. And I got me a Vinny Pasquantino. Of course, I got these guys too. He's a rookie. Look at that. That's awesome. I want to put them in magnetics. I probably will. I think I will. Some cards just deserve to be spoiled. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the weather. It's pretty nice this weekend, really. It's a little bit humid side, but I don't know. Just don't overdo it. Stay hydrated. Talk to y'all later.